Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. The College of Nursing at the Upstate Medical University of the State University of New York is happy to welcome you to our commencement ceremony. Today we are part of a proud tradition in health professions education. Today we share your joy and pride. As a courtesy to your neighbors, please turn off or silence your cell phones or beepers. And now, please rise as we introduce the Upstate graduates of the year 2015. The procession is led by the Chief Faculty Marshal, Dr. Bambi Karki. Also leading is the Student Marshal, Nicole Sifra. She is followed by the College of Nursing Flag Bearer, Leanna Gay. College of Nursing faculty follow the graduates. These include Dr. Patricia Powers, Ms. Maria Wheelock, Dr. Margaret Wade, Dr. Mara Kaufman, Dr. Sherry McMullen, Dr. Roberta Rowland, Ms. Jody Brown, Dr. Melanie Kallman, Dr. Carol Ann Kozik, and Ms. Jody Coppola. Academic officers and honored guests include Dr. Wanda Thompson, Senior Vice President for Operations, Dr. Lynn Cleary, Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Linda Burns Bolton, Honorary Degree Recipient and Distinguished Speaker, Mr. John Murad, Member of the SUNY Board of Trustees, Mr. Thomas Taylor, Chair of the Upstate Medical University Council, Dr. Julie Rawls-White, Dean, Student Affairs, Ms. Dawn Burr, Student Speaker, Mr. Brian Pratt, Student Speaker, Dr. Pamela Mayon, Associate Dean, College of Nursing, Mr. Michael Elaine, Vice President, College of Nursing Alumni Association, Dr. Joyce Scarpinato, Assistant Dean, College of Nursing, Dr. Margaret Wells, Assistant Dean, College of Nursing, Dr. Joyce Griffin-Sobel, the Dean of the College of Nursing, and Dr. Gregory L. Eastwood, President, Upstate Medical University. Ms. Monica Morante will now sing the national anthem.
It is my pleasure to introduce Dr. Joyce Griffin-Sobel, Dean and Professor, College of Nursing.
What, no applause? With all of us wearing 200 pounds of velvet, we need all the signs of appreciation we can get. Welcome to President Eastwood, our distinguished guests, and our graduates and their families. We are delighted you are here to celebrate with us. 125 of New York's finest nurses are graduating today with new knowledge and skills to improve the health of our community. I want to give a special thank you to Dr. Paul Grover, who has come from retirement to do our announcing, because we cannot imagine a commencement without that spectacular voice. Thank you, Dr. Grover. I would like the graduates to stand. Come on, you can do it. You are here because you were helped by your family and friends. So graduates, please applaud your family for putting up with you while you have been in school. Thank you. You can sit now. For a little while anyway. And none of you would be here without the expertise and tough love of your faculty. They work continually to ensure that you have had the best and most relevant education possible. I would like them to stand so our graduates and families can extend our gratitude to them. Faculty, come on. Thank you. Nursing is at its most exciting point in history, thanks in large part to Dr. Linda Burns Bolton, who will be receiving an honorary doctorate here in a few minutes. Dr. Burns Bolton was the vice chair for the committee on the Robert Wood Johnson Initiative on the Future of Nursing at the Institute of Medicine. This multidisciplinary committee, with expertise in diverse areas, including nursing, federal and state regulations, business, public health, workforce research, and economics, reviewed a wide range of literature, accepted testimony in a number of public forums, and commissioned expert papers. The resulting book, published in 2011, continues to be the most frequently downloaded document from the Institute of Medicine website, and you can all download it for free if you'd like to read it, and I would encourage you to. As for the field of nursing, those recommendations, well on the way to full implementation, have been transformative. I'll highlight just 3 of the 8 recommendations, all supported by significant levels of evidence. Removing scope of practice barriers. APRNs, which is Advanced Practice Registered Nurses, need to be able to practice to the full extent of their education and training, and in some states, that is not the case. There have been restrictions imposed by states due to urging from other health professional groups, as if there isn't enough work for everyone, with millions entering the healthcare market as a result of the new healthcare laws. New York State has taken a small step forward this year by eliminating some of the obstacles that made it difficult for APRNs to set up an independent practice. And because of that, you are able to have your primary health care delivered by an expert nurse practitioner. 2 of our faculty, Professor Coppola and Dr. Karki, both have had large practices for many years and have personally improved the physical and mental health of Central New York residents, and our students have benefited directly from that. Second recommendation is to increase the number of nurses with a baccalaureate degree to 80% by the year 2020. Why is this important? Because we know that healthcare outcomes for patients are better when the workforce is baccalaureate prepared as a minimum. Getting your BS while working full-time is not an easy feat, and our BS graduates today can certainly attest to that, and we applaud them for that. We are moving our BS program online, hopefully soon, in order to help more nurses achieve this goal. Double the number of nurses with a doctorate by 2020. Why is this important? Do you think the healthcare system has changed over the last 20 years? That it's more complex, has sicker patients, and that we're trying to keep patients out of the hospital as much as possible? Americans spend $2.8 trillion on healthcare every year, and at least 30% of that is wasted. Fix that, and we have an easy $840 billion to take care of the rest of us. 25 countries have longer life expectancies than Americans. All of this is true, and it requires more knowledge and skills on the part of nurses to deal with all of that complexity. That is why MS degrees, master's degrees, will be replaced in a few years by the clinical doctorate, or the Doctorate of Nursing Practice, the DNP. We will graduate our first class of DNPs in January. It is a fully online program, and they will do all kinds of great things for our health care. Doctorally prepared nurses do research, which is so important to the health and well-being of your families. Dr. Sherry McMullen, a neonatal nurse practitioner, has received grant funding to ensure that premature babies are transitioned to sleep on their backs well before they leave the hospital. So parents have a less fussy infant when they get home, and babies are potentially protected from sudden infant death syndrome. Important indeed. Dr. Burns Bolton is the president of the American Organization of Nurse Executives, a group that helps directors of nursing and other nurse leaders improve the healthcare systems which you will all be using. She has been president of the American Academy of Nursing and the National Black Nurses Association. In between all of that, she's vice president for nursing at Cedars-Sinai Medical Center in LA. She is one of the most esteemed nursing leaders in this country, and we are fortunate to have her with us today. There has never been a better or more opportune time to earn a degree in nursing. The need for more educated nurses will only increase, and the market value of a BS, MS, or doctoral nursing degree will only grow. And SUNY Upstate has left our graduates and their families with far less debt than many other universities. We are quite the bargain. I hope that you will consider a career as a nurse in the armed forces, graduates. It is an opportunity to be part of something bigger than yourself, and the loyalty to that sailor or that soldier to your right and left is a value that will remain with you for the rest of your lives. We talk a lot about teamwork in healthcare and in education, but it is often just talk, even though the stakes are just as high. I urge our graduates to be exceptions to that, to demonstrate their loyalty to their colleagues and their patients, to be the professional that can be counted on to stand up for what's right, and to leave no one behind. My very best wishes for your personal and professional fulfillment. Congratulations.
It gives me great pleasure and honor to present Dr. Gregory L. Eastwood, Interim President of the State University of New York, Upstate Medical University.
Thank you for coming today. I want to welcome you to the 2015 commencement exercises of the College of Nursing of the State University of New York, Upstate Medical University. This commencement is the latest in a 181-year tradition that began in Geneva, New York in 1834 with the Medical College of Geneva. And our history goes through Geneva to Syracuse and now to a full-fledged academic medical center that includes 4 colleges and 2 teaching hospitals. Commencement is the explicit evidence of our core mission of this university, education, but it also reminds us of the magnificent broader missions of research and education that research and clinical care that interrelate with education. And so wherever we are, whether it's in the research laboratory or in the hospital or the clinic or in the classroom, the purpose of what we do here is to improve the welfare of patients. Those of you who are graduating today have committed yourself to this purpose. You've committed your lives and to some extent your families. It is a noble commitment and I congratulate you for it. The degrees you receive today are tokens of much more than the letters that comprise the degree, such as BSN and so on, and the diploma that you receive. Those diplomas have little intrinsic value, but they are merely ink on paper, but they represent a magnificent promise for the future, and you've worked many years for this, and you have many people to thank. You've been at the apex of an effort that has been supported by many people in this room. So I would like to recognize some people who are here. Would the parents of the graduates please stand so we can acknowledge you and thank you? Will the husbands and the wives and partners please rise for the same reason? Will the children please rise or be lifted? Will grandparents and great-grandparents please rise? Will all other relatives and friends please rise? On behalf of the faculty and staff at Upstate Medical University, I congratulate each of you who is graduating today. We're extraordinarily proud of you and your accomplishments, and by the way, of your families and friends, and I wish you well. Let's get on with the rest of the ceremony.
Ms. Dawn Burr, a graduate of the Bachelor of Science in Nursing program, has been invited to speak as the valedictorian of the graduating undergraduate students. Will Ms. Burr please come forward?
Thank you, Dr. Karki. Good morning and welcome. This ceremony is a culmination of many years of study and an opportunity to recognize the individuals who played an important part in our academic success. To the faculty of the College of Nursing, thank you. Your guidance and encouragement has allowed me to achieve a reality I did not see possible 5 years ago. To my family and friends, your patience, love, and support has allowed me to reach beyond what I am to dream of what I can become. To my fellow graduates, thank you for your unconditional acceptance of me as a fellow academic. During the past 3 years, we have grown to become our own kind of family, sharing our thoughts, our frustrations, and our triumphs in personal conversations, via emails or text, or in the numerous discussion boards and file exchanges on Blackboard. I am so proud to be part of a graduating class as smart, articulate, and compassionate for this, and for that I applaud you. The future of nursing is indeed bright with you at the helm. Now, it is time to take the knowledge we have accumulated here and assume our place as leaders in the nursing profession. Always remembering that leadership is more than just a title we're given. It is measured by the character we show on a daily basis. Continue your personal and professional growth beyond your clinical practice. Take time to be a mentor. Give back to your community. Continue your education and become actively involved in a professional nursing organization. And always take time to remember the individuals who love and support us as we travel through this new, exciting, and uncharted territory before us, because without them, many of us would not be here today. I wish you all much happiness and success in the future, and congratulations to the class of 2015.
Mr. Brian Pratt, a graduate of the Master of Science Nursing program, has been invited to speak as the valedictorian of the graduating master's students. Will Mr. Pratt please come forward?
Well, thank you, Dr. Eastwood, Dean Griffin-Sopel, esteemed faculty, honored guests. We appreciate the honor for coming before you today. I wish you guys could all see what I see here, which is a room filled with folks that made all of this possible. Academic success is not solely dependent on the student. It's not solely dependent on the faculty. Those play a key role in the process here. But what we have is a room full of people that supported us along the way. Through physical, emotional, and financial support, you made all of this possible. And for that, we are ever so grateful. Thank you. Our faculty challenged us. They challenged us to examine our world and our profession in new ways, to approach our patient, our practice, our communities, our families and friends with a different vision. It was a process of change, and as we changed, the way we viewed the world changed, and the way that we approached problem solving and the problems of our communities changed. As an advanced practice nurse, our obligation is more than just to ourselves, it's more than just to the practice of nursing, but to our community, to remove the barriers to optimal health, wellness, and well-being. As advanced practice nurses, we were challenged to approach literature, balance that need along with the need of the individual, to be able to create a plan of care, remove the barriers to delivering care, and actually change our system to be able to achieve the end, which is patient-centered. Through the future of nursing, as defined by our honored guest today, we have a challenge before us, not only to embrace the practice of advanced practice nurses as we viewed ourselves within it, but to be aware of where our profession is and where it is going, and to help charter the course of the future so that the patient, the family, and our community can receive the best possible care going forward. Fellow graduates, it's been an honor to study with you. Your work, your friendship, and your dedication to your profession are highly commendable, and I'm proud to stand here with you. Thank you very much.
It is my pleasure to introduce Mr. Michael Allen, Vice President of the College of Nursing Alumni Association.
Good afternoon. Thank you, Dr. Sobel, for inviting the Alumni Association to speak. When I was asked to be part of the Alumni Association, I'm like, sure, what the heck? And then about a year ago, I was asked, would you mind being the vice president? I'm sure, okay, go to a couple of meetings, no big deal. The president asked to speak at commencement. Well, the president's out of town, and guess who's here? Me, the most consummate introvert on the planet. So, well, I just want to recognize the importance of this day. You guys have worked hard. It's been great. You guys have been challenged. You've been blood, sweat, and tears to get to this day, and for that, you should be very proud of yourselves. When you walk across the stage today, you are now alumnus. Remember that you are instantly a member of the Nursing Alumni Association. It's a large network of individuals, and while you don't realize it probably right now, that network will be crucial to your growth as a nurse. You'll be receiving quarterly newsletters from the Alumni Association just to keep you up to date on what's going on in the College of Nursing. We ask that you keep your information up to date, if you can, by visiting the Alumni Association website. Having said that, I just want to talk just for a minute about participation. You guys have all worked hard to get this degree. Well, it does not stop there. You have the beginnings of making this a profession of nursing stronger. What makes it even stronger after the education is your participation. And I'd like to echo Ms. Burr's statement. Your participation in your professional associations, your institution, your local institutions, your local professional associations, that's all part of now being in the profession of nursing. And only through your active participation will you be able to make the nursing profession everything it can be. And with that, congratulations. Y'all made it.
The degrees from the College of Nursing will now be conferred by President Eastwood. Dr. Joyce Griffin Sobel, Dean of the College of Nursing, will present the recipients of the degrees. Undergraduate students receiving academic honors have met the following grade point criteria: summa cum laude 3.9 to 4.0, magna cum laude 3.75 to 3.89, cum laude 3.6 to 3.749.
President Eastwood, as Dean of the College of Nursing, I have the honor to present these recipients of the degree Bachelor of Science. With the completion of the curriculum, they will have satisfied the requirements established by the faculty and have been recommended by the faculty for the conferring of this degree.
Will all candidates for the Bachelor of Science degree in the College of Nursing please rise? By virtue of the authority vested in me by the trustees of the State University of New York, upon completion of all requirements, I confer upon you the degree Bachelor of Science with all its rights, privileges, and obligations. Please come forward to be individually recognized and for induction into the College of Nursing Alumni Association.
Dawn K. Burr, summa cum laude, valedictorian, baccalaureate level. Catherine A. Cardinal. Andrea S. Clark. Francesca Floriant, magna cum laude. Allison E. Fluman, summa cum laude. Leanna Joy Guy, summa cum laude, Undergraduate Student Leadership Award. Liam P. Gleason. Ellen O. Japong, magna cum laude. Heidi L. Kozinski, magna cum laude. Casey S. Lee, cum laude. Carrie Ann Lupo, magna cum laude. Michael J. McLean, cum laude. Abby Odisell, cum laude. Dorothy Regina Perry, magna cum laude. Emily Elizabeth Richmond, magna cum laude. Ashley L. Schofield, cum laude. Emily M. Seabrook, magna cum laude. Jillian Rose Skowronski, cum laude. Marlene Tavares, cum laude. Mary K. Whitehead. Sarah Elizabeth Weicker.
Dean of the College of Nursing, I have the honor to present these recipients of the degree Master of Science. With the completion of the curriculum, they will have satisfied the requirements established by the faculty and have been recommended by the faculty for the conferring of this degree.
Will all candidates for the degree Master of Science in the College of Nursing please rise? By virtue of the authority vested in me by the trustees of the State University of New York, upon completion of all requirements, I confer upon you the degree Master of Science with all its rights, privileges, and obligations. Please come forward to be individually recognized and for induction into the College of Nursing Alumni Association.
Robert W. Beaumont, cum laude. Deborah H. Bedford, cum laude. Meredith J. Benesh, cum laude. Yolanda Brown. Jill M. Brushhaber, summa cum laude. Anna N. Buckman, magna cum laude. Star A. Bumbanak, summa cum laude. Sean Patrick Campani, summa cum laude. Katie Claire Cazzoli, magna cum laude. Beverly S. Chartrand, summa cum laude. Caitlin M. Coleman, summa cum laude. Maureen R. Delafave, summa cum laude. Carly Marie Detor, summa cum laude, and Carl H. Newman Eastwood Rotary Nursing Scholarship. Sarah L. DeSanto, summa cum laude. Musan Durakovic, cum laude. Lori A. DeZera, cum laude. Pamela C. Ellsbury, SACON Scholarship. Lisa M. Everett. Victoria A. Ferguson, summa cum laude. Joanne M. Fersanito, cum laude. Carolyn Ruth Galkey, summa cum laude. Stephanie M. Garland, cum laude. Nicholas S. Gilfus, magna cum laude. Nikita Dairo Goliber, magna cum laude. Jenna M. Hills, magna cum laude. Delphine M. Hippolyte, cum laude, and recipient of the Suzanne Spalding Gerke Nursing Scholarship. David A. Impellizzeri, cum laude. Sandeep Kaur. Lori A. Kelly, magna cum laude. Jessica L. Kimball, cum laude. Katie A. Klee, cum laude. Lisa Charmaine Larkin. Lauren Elizabeth Levine, summa cum laude. Brandy N. Leary, cum laude. Cassandra B. Lord, magna cum laude. Okay. Stephanie Ann Lovelace. Emily K. Malone, magna cum laude. Elizabeth M. Mancuso, summa cum laude. Julie Ann Martin, summa cum laude. Deborah L. Matt, cum laude. Fahid Mehich. Sharon M. Newton, cum laude. Sarah D. Intim, cum laude. Jemima Anyango Alando Oyala, magna cum laude. Aaron L. Finney, magna cum laude. Hannah Lucille Potts, summa cum laude. Emily J. Powell, summa cum laude. Brian Lee Pratt, summa cum laude. He is the recipient of the Edgar and Josephine Olson Parental Nursing Scholarship and the valedictorian of the master's level. Alicia E. Rader, cum laude. Alicia M. Rivera, cum laude. Elizabeth Lauren Roeder. Jennifer Christine Rifen. Pitsabai Juni Totvian, summa cum laude. Christine Urena, cum laude. Brenda Ann Hewitt, cum laude. Amy A. Perrin, cum laude. Terry Lynn Strine, magna cum laude. Caitlin A. Teresi. Lauren Ann Tooley, magna cum laude. Samara E. Touchton, cum laude. Lindsay Marie Valdez, magna cum laude. Stephanie D. Valentine, summa cum laude. Janelle C. Vargulik, magna cum laude and recipient of Virginia Sagatti Nursing Scholarship. Melissa A. Wheeler, summa cum laude. Cheryl Lynn Euchre, summa cum laude.
Yes.
Veronica Adair Bailey. Jerlyn Shawnake Campbell, cum laude. Patricia L. Desjardins, magna cum laude, Jean and Cindy Sagatti Scholarship. Molly B. Fisher, summa cum laude. Rachel Miller Gorman, summa cum laude. Shalaya R. Kennedy, magna cum laude. Lean Z, magna cum laude. Abraham M. Masara. Francis A. Mosconi, magna cum laude. Melinda M. Myers, cum laude. Samantha Grace Shue.
Yes.
Got it right. Dean Lewis Stark, cum laude. Lee P. Thompson, summa cum laude. Angel S. Stanley, cum laude.
President Eastwood, the College of Nursing also has a Postmaster's Certificate program. I have the honor to present the recipients of the Postmaster's certificates. They have satisfied the requirements established by the faculty and have been recommended by the faculty for the receipt of the certificate.
Will all candidates for the Postmaster Certificate in Nursing please rise? I offer my sincere congratulations. Please come forward to be individually recognized and for induction into the College of Nursing Alumni Association.
Danielle M. Johnson, Hennessy Scholarship. Elijah B. Stevens, Captain, United States Army.
Today, the State University of New York, Upstate Medical University will award an honorary degree to Dr. Linda Burns Bolton. Mr. Thomas Taylor, a member of the Upstate Medical University Council, will read the citation, and Mr. John L. Murad, a member of the SUNY Board of Trustees, will confer the degree. Dr. Joyce Griffin-Sobel will assist me with the hooding.
Linda Burns Bolton, Doctor in Public Health, registered nurse, and fellow in the American Academy of Nursing. As a leader in American nursing, you are recognized for positively impacting the practice of nursing on a national level. You serve as a role model with your rise from bedside nurse to national spokesperson for the profession. You will be remembered for never forgetting your roots. You have always maintained your connection with patients, nurses, the community, and academia. You have been honored with many awards for your service and educational initiatives, notably the development of the Community Collaboration Model, which has been used in more than 100 communities nationwide. This instructional model raises health awareness by focusing on the power of a community to heal itself through collective knowledge, skills, and commitment. Through your educational mission and mentorship, you have opened the door to our next generation of healthcare providers by encouraging underrepresented minority students to believe in their own potential and go on to excel in the profession of nursing. The fruits of this model are not only relevant to the public at large, they have the potential to serve as an important paradigm for reforming healthcare services in America. Your research and publication has addressed issues related to the cultural determinants of healthcare, health policy, nursing management, abuse prevention, and diversity among health providers, all for the benefit of others. You have created awareness and presented solutions to healthcare issues by generously sharing your expertise and knowledge through dedicated service on numerous national boards. For your leadership in all these fields, the State University of New York is pleased to confer upon you the honorary degree of Doctor of Science.
By the virtue of the authority vested in me by the trustees of the State of New York, faculty of the State University of New York, concurring upon you the degree of Doctor of Science, honoris causa, and invest you with the rights and privileges pertaining thereunder. In token thereof, I hand you this diploma and direct that you be vested with the hood appropriate to your degree.
We will now hear remarks from Dr. Burns Bolton.
Thank you so very much. It's quite an honor to receive this degree. You know, I knew I wanted to be a nurse since I was the age of 5, and it's truly been an amazing journey. Nursing has enabled me to conduct research, improve policy for people, families, communities, and to help both individuals and patients and the entire communities to live their dream. It's been my dream, and I hope that the new graduates will have the same dream, to improve human caring to others and to work towards reducing health disparities and inequities in our country. That's why I've always sought out leadership positions in organizations. I've tried to change structures and policies to break down barriers and reduce disparities so that more people can live healthier lives. The most important thing I've learned over the course of my career is that being a leader is not measured by the number of accolades, positions you hold, or amount of wealth you accumulate. You're on the path to being your best when you have reached a point on your leadership journey where you can be of assistance and influence to a larger sphere of individuals, organizations, and society. Your intentions and purposeful work to benefit individuals, population, society as a whole, are what allows you to be the very best. I hope that each of you will be inspired to change health and healthcare for the better. I hope you will go to work each day determined to make a difference in the lives of people you serve. It is an incredibly exciting time to be entering the nursing field. Health and healthcare are undergoing a transformation to serve patients and families better. Our health system needs to enhance access to care, improve quality, and contain costs. The Robert Wood Johnson Foundation, the nation's largest health and healthcare philanthropy, has established a new vision to build a culture of health to enable all in our society to lead healthy lives now and for generations to come. They want to build a society where getting healthy and staying healthy is a fundamental and guiding social value that helps to define our American culture. Our population's health can be unduly and unequally influenced by income, education, ethnicity, and where a person lives. Our fragmented healthcare system does not extend beyond the walls of medical offices to the places where health takes shape, where people live, learn, work, worship, and play. We want to change that so that the health of all of our children is a matter of fact and not a matter of chance. I hope that you will be inspired to build a culture of health. As nurses, you'll be crucial to building that culture. 3 million strong, you make up the largest component of the healthcare workforce. You spend the most time with patients, families, and communities. You'll be the glue that holds the system together. Nurses are taking on increasingly important roles that are improving care. They're keeping patients from returning to the hospital by coordinating care. They're helping first-time mothers take steps to improve the health of their babies. And they are managing an influx of older, sicker, and newly insured patients. It is crucial that nurses are as prepared as possible to take on these new roles. That's why the Institute of Medicine report, The Future of Nursing, Leading Change, Advancing Health, offers recommendations to improve care through nursing. The report contains recommendations for strengthening nursing education, reducing barriers to practice, promoting nursing leadership, and improving workforce diversity, and fostering interprofessional education. Healthcare is a team sport. It takes nurses, pharmacists, physicians, and many others to be able to be successful. I hope you will heed the recommendations as you embark on your careers. Return to school for an advanced degree. That way you'll have the credentials to sit at high-profile leadership tables. Pursue nursing leadership so that you can improve health and healthcare for patients, families, and the communities we serve. Practice to the top of your education and training. Provide culturally competent care for all people. Be inclusive. Be driven to be your best, not for yourself, but for society. It is our duty as nurses to embrace the essence of nursing, which is human caring. I wish you the very best.
The Distinguished Faculty Award is presented to a College of Nursing faculty member by the graduates who, in their opinion, have exemplified professional role modeling, student advocacy, excellence in teaching, and guidance in academic and career endeavors. This year we have 2 faculty members who will be receiving awards. First, would Miss Joanne Coppola please come forward to receive your award. Our second recipient is Dr. Roberta Rowland. Would Dr. Rowland please come forward to receive your award?
Well, can you believe it? This concludes our ceremony. Please join me in congratulating all of our graduates again. There is a reception immediately following this ceremony at the Campus Activities Building. A photographer is available there to take photos of graduates with their families and faculty. As a reminder, the graduates will recess to the outside of the building, and you will need to meet your graduate outside. Please remain seated until the faculty and graduates have exited. Thank you very much.